what's going on everyone, it's Green0 and I'm back here once again with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. That's right, it's time for some Kane's Wrath action. Quick update, top 10 replays of 2012. Re-edited that one there, it's going to be released to YouTube only. Stay tuned to my channel, I will be planning on releasing that one very soon for you. It's going to be awesome, it's going to be an epic video. I've been waiting so long to release it. And it's going to be great. All Kane's Wrath fans should definitely check that one out once it hits the channel. And remember to check out all the other commentators on YouTube, especially XPS9. I gave him a shout out last one, but it was the end of the video, so I tried to do it at the start of the video this time. And I think he's actually just VODed a game I played the other night. He said he was going to VOD it, so I'm assuming he did. And it was against, who was it against? It was against me and Hitman, and oh man, it was pretty epic there. So head on over to his channel if you want to see me in action there. I guess you don't, I mean, there's not very many replays of me on the system. I don't really upload a lot, and not a lot of people upload of replays with me in them. So head on over there. Close game, not going to give away the winner there. But anyway, we have, who do we have here? We have Haru Specs, and look who it is here. It's Bravo 3, sup, yo, Bravo 3, B3, are you? And he's playing as Zocom. Yes, that's his faction too. Love watching him play as Zocom against Haru Specs, who's Traveler 59. And is this like Russia week or something? Like Russians everywhere. What's going on with this? Haru Specs also Russian. And B3, Bravo 3, 3 VODs in a row now. What are you doing? Get out of my channel, B3. Stop playing great games. We have Haru Specs playing as Traveler 59, of course. He's going to be as Yellow on the left-hand side of Tournament Rift. And he's going to be drafting his buzzers. He's going to be pretty cool with this one here. And looks like these guys selected their faction, so they know what they're up against. And I don't think he's going to go for, no, he's not going for Articulators. I mean, he's against Zocom, so he could go for Articulators if he wants to, because he's only up against Riflemans, and if he sends like 4 or 5 buzzers in a big circle, they can just kill a reasonable amount of Rifleman squad. I mean, unless Bravo 3 send at least 3 or 4 squads and spread them out, he probably wouldn't be able to defeat Haru Specs' forces there. It just depends on how much they're going to commit. Haru Specs, however, he is going to commit to the double engineer. He's got one on his main spike there. He's going to cap it. Being screwed, you don't even have to wait for the ref to be placed before you can cap that, because they don't require silos. And yeah, that's just a little tip for everyone there. If you don't know it, everyone should know it, that GDI and Nod factions should wait till they place their ref before they cap the spike. Otherwise, the $500 bonus won't go anywhere because you need silos for it. And anyway, it looks like he's going to come around here. Bravo 3 is going to be like, well, I can see all these buzzers, so he's probably going to go for the bottom spikes. He probably wouldn't send that much buzzers. He does kill a squad, which I guess is a plus. I mean, 1 buzzer squad for 1 rifleman still comes out in Haru's favour. At least he's got 1 less scout to work with. Now, Haru's going to take both of those spikes there. I got to be careful not to call them hydraulic, because for some reason I get Haru Specs and hydraulic confused sometimes. They kind of sound similar. I'm not sure where hydraulic is. I should know where. I probably did know at some stage. He's probably Russian as well, but I don't want to say that in case he's not. But yeah, it's going to be Haru Specs, and he's placing down his refs now. He's got 3 and 2, going for a 4th harvester, powers it down, and powers it. No, what's he doing there? He's changing his mind. I'm not quite sure. Places down his ref. Not his ref. Oh, having a good day today. Places down his power plant, and now he's going to expand it. He's got the power to continue on with these harvesters. Yeah, no Gunwalker coming out. Not too fussed about that Rifleman squad. He pretty much knows that Bravo 3 knows what he's up to, even if he did destroy that there. And look at that there. It looks like a little radiation symbol on the drone platform there, but it's not when you're that close, does it? Okay, so it looks like Haru Specs. He's going to expand. Bravo 3, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, he's gone for dual engineer APC. Now, normally this isn't really worth it. At this early in the game, it's not really worth it, because he's not going to get the $500 capture, and he's delaying harvesters by doing this. He's only on 3 harvesters. He actually went for a 3rd NG APC. He's doing something crazy here. Obviously planning to get out and about and cause some problems for Haru. And let's see how his expansion's going. He has got to the expansion, but he needs more harvesters, so you can see that he's going to clean up that buzzer scout. Nice work there, trying to deny the eyes there from Haru Specs, and it looks like only 4 harvesters out. You can see that he's definitely behind. There's 6 harvesters here, and there's 2 gunwalkers out on the field. Hasn't placed down another ref yet. Looks like he's a long way from a ref, and he's just going to go eco boom. No fast tech. A lot of traveler players doing the fast tech a lot nowadays, because it just seems to be so popular with this faction to get to the Prodigy and the Mechapeds. And look at that, taking the bottom spikes. No lightning spike and no buzzer swarm. Obviously he hasn't got his tier 2 to do that. And let's see if he places down a minefield or 2. He really should just put a minefield just here, so that if Haru ever tries to send engineers down there, they'll just hit the mines and he'll kill them. But no, these APCs are going to move through. They can't really do too much. I mean, their weapon damage just isn't that high. And not unless they have AP ammo, they're not going to be able to destroy these units here. We have battle markers going off over here. Unfortunately, those Zocom harvesters can't actually kill the buzzer swarms there because they have rockets and not machine guns. And it looks like this APC did move all the way through. The other one is just going to sit here. Maybe Bravo 3 is just going to leave it there. I mean, an APC, he really, I mean, Rifleman Squad, no worries, but leaving an APC there, you'd want to really use that. I mean, it's only one APC, but I guess he can leave it there for a while as long as he remembers about it. And it looks like he's going to lose this APC here, unfortunately. Trying to shoot up these gunwalkers not going to happen. Seeker tanks moving in, and some people are all like, oh, they're not really tanks, you know, because they're Skrin, they're alien, they don't have treads or anything like that. They're just called Seekers, and they're just some kind of supportive unit, but everyone refers to them as Seeker tanks, and pretty much that's how I refer to them. I mean, Shatterer tanks aren't called tanks, they don't have treads either, they have hovercrafts, or hover mechanics. And you can see there, he places down the minefield there, and I don't think Haruspec saw it, so he's going to lose at least one engineer unless both of them roll over that, which would be very disappointing. Meanwhile, APM is on the way here for Bravo 3, maybe going to dig some foxholes on the outskirts of the field. Always a good idea to prevent those fast leg disintegrators from getting into your fields there, because they can cause you a world of pain. Sonic Zone Shatterer out here now, and obviously the special version of the Shatterer, $100 more expensive, and it has this extra ability. And it looks like Haruspec, did he trip any mines? He's down an engineer, so he must have lost at least one engineer there, because I can't see the other one. Let's put the health bars on there, and yeah, he definitely lost it. He's got fast legs, he's got another one coming now. Busts out those scouts, they're not too important. Bravo 3 knows what's coming. These two Shadow tanks could potentially destroy these forces here. I mean, they're much stronger than it. They're going to struggle to hit them while they're moving, but once they line up like this, oh, we need to be careful. Ooh. I mean, those shadows, if they hit them, they're just going to cause so much damage. So much damage. Another zone shadow comes out. He's building a lot of them now. He's got to be careful of the mind control. It looks like he's going infantry shatterer, and that's a very, very powerful combination against a faction like Steel Talons. Quite powerful versus Skrin 2, but he's just got to be careful for the buzzer swarm ability. And was that the buzzer swarm ability? I'm not sure if it was used, because there were some buzzers there, but the thing is, yeah, he needs to watch out for the Skrin 1 clicks. He's not up against the stasis though, which is good, because that can really cripple this kind of attack. He's going to be up against the temporal instead, because that's what Traveller gets. And he's got some cultists here, but of course he's going to have to be careful. And this is, of course, is the other thing. He's just going to try to mind control the Shatterer tanks, and that's going to cause him a world of pain there. You can see that the Shatter Shot didn't even actually damage the cultist, because he captured it before the shot actually reached him. That was quite interesting there. Did not picture that happening. He's going to destroy these gunwalkers. Something happening over there. It's a hammerhead, and it's killing units over there. Looks like it killed some kind of squad there. Takes another Shadow tank. He really should just fight to the death with it there, and he's going to turn around and shoot at Bravo. And Bravo's going to have to fire at his own tank. Now he's losing takes left, right, and center. Now he has got upgraded infantry, so he can weather at least one shot of these Shadow tanks here. This Hammerhead rolling around, still killing units there, but unfortunately unable to make its way over here. There is another Hammerhead here, and it looks like he's going to go straight for the Cultist squad there. You can see that Haru's trying to target it down. Does it have composite armor? Yeah, it does have, no, ceramic armor, sorry. He does kill one of the Cultist squads, and that allows him to recapture one of his own Shatterer tanks there, but it's going to be going down pretty quickly. He does manage to almost destroy the Cultist force, but you can see that the Cultist cause him a world of pain. The rockets can't really do that much against infantry. He needs his Shatterers for that, and of course, once the Shatterers get in range, the Cultists pretty much just mind control them. Sniper Team of 2 would have been nice, perhaps, from Bravo 3 Prodigy is out. He could have built two Hammerheads, put two Sniper Teams in, and then he could have just kited all day, because those Sniper Teams would have had ridiculous range inside those Hammerheads, and with two of them, he'd be able to just about one-shot down a Cultist squad there. They have, I think it's five members in the, or is it 6? Is it 6? Is it 5 or 6? I think it's 5. Really should know this. I don't know now that I'm just thinking about it and questioning it. A lot of APCs out, and that one Shadow tank did survive, so there you go, he's managed to keep that one. What's happening over here? It's Firehawk time, not sure what they're bombing, and Haruspec's trying to teleport, and he's trying to mind control one, I think, but he couldn't quite get the mind control off. Not sure what he bombed. Two more Firehawks coming in. What was he bombing? I think he was bombing power. Yeah, he's going to continue to bomb power. That's going to cause problems here for Haru. He still seems to have some power, but of course Bravo 3, being Zocom, he can't get hard points, so you can see there that he just teleported 2 in, took out a power plant, and teleported another 2 in, took out another power plant. He might have actually taken out the nerve center, because it is gone, and there you go, he has managed to snare one of those for himself. Probably going to switch it to missile loadout and then fly it around and just cause problems for Bravo until he can lose it or destroy it or just throw it onto anti-air defenses, because of course his Prodigy can't do anything Can't get any singular mind control while it's already got control of a unit, of course. And that Firehawk flying around now, and bombing the nerve center again. That's going to prevent any AA structures coming up as well. And there we go, firing the missiles off. But unfortunately, 4 missiles is not enough to kill a ceramic armor Firehawk. So he's not even going to get 1 kill with this Firehawk. And I think he's going to realize, I wasn't even aware of that, actually, how much missiles they take in. Bravo 3, I'm not sure why he flew over that force there. Obviously bombing more power and more bombs coming down. I bet you he's got double F. He's got double F. What I was going to say, there's so many of these Firehawks rolling around. He must have a lot. And look at that, it's still flying across here. He's got Firehawks everywhere. He's pulling a Gromage here. But of course, his Firehawks incredibly difficult to shoot down. He's going to need shard. Yeah, he just upgraded shard launchers as well. He's going to need that. Of course, he doesn't have a nerve center at the moment, so he can't actually build any until he puts one of those back down. He's being forced to build a ton of power plants. He's actually got dual drone platforms, so that's actually quite good there. And you can still see here, Bravo 3 is just jumping in, jumping out, and bombing whatever. I can't even keep an eye on all these Firehawks coming in. Look at that, another one coming in. He's just causing so much problems. And Haru just can't, I mean, he's not even organizing an offensive at the moment because he's just got to deal with this. And more coming in. He gets the drone platform, not the drone platform, the nerve center again. Doesn't even lose any. He can just walk straight or fly straight over these gun walkers and they can't do anything. And another Firehawk teleports in here. Not teleports, Stratofighters in. He's actually got use of that ability somehow. I didn't think he had that, or maybe it was already over there. I didn't think you could actually use abilities if you mind control them. I'm not quite sure on that one there. I'm pretty sure you can't. Someone's probably going to correct me in the comments there, but I don't play Travel a lot. More Firehawks flying over. What are you bombing here? He's just dropping building after building over here. There's more coming in again. Oh man. And bam, taken out. This is crazy by Bravo 3. His aggression is non-stop. He's going to fly over the anti-air, but I don't think he really cares. He might even get through there. He's going to get through there again. And there's probably more Firehawks flying all over the place, trying to get the blue Tiberium, but that's not going to work. And he does have ability to use the Stratofighter there. Bombing more structures, leaving that Firehawk without a base. Needs to be careful, he's going to fly over shard defenses, but of course, they're unpowered, so he's going to be just fine with that. Looks like Bravo 3, he's coordinating the attacks inside, but not on the outside. Oh, he just lost his zone raider head there. He needs to kite, and I'm not sure if I mean, obviously, he can take a ton of damage. These gunwalkers aren't sufficient to destroy these hammerheads, but he needs to kite with them. He doesn't have to directly engage, because he can just kite and kill these and take no losses whatsoever, but he did lose 2 zone heads there, and now he's going to come in. I think he's just going to crush. Yeah, he's going to target the one that's running. No, not quite. He's not going to target that one there. He's going to chase it eventually. He does manage to shoot down 2 of them there, but he needs to be careful. I think he's microing Firehawks. I'm trying to keep an eye on the map to see where the Firehawks are jumping in from. Doesn't look like he's done any more jumps recently. He's microing the hammerheads. Yeah, it looks like most of them are on the deck here. And, oh, another Firehawk comes in. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh, man, that causes so much damage. And that Firehawk that he's been mind controlled half the game is now a veteran. And of course, Haru is just, he's kind of waiting this one out. He's just trying to build up a defense, trying to get the Tiberium, trying to just weather the storm from Bravo 3 and hope that he can win through attrition because he'll have more money at the end of the game. Bravo 3 does have a small ground force over here, and Haru has no idea it's there, so it could come in and cause some serious problems once this army moves away from its base. But let's see what he's doing over here, forcing the power micro. A lot of vulnerable tech structures there. We got the nerve center, the tech center, and we got the stasis chamber as well as the tier 3 war factory. Space is quite vulnerable. And here come the Firehawks, and they go for a drone platform. Oh man, that was crazy. Oh, he lost a lot of Firehawks though. He lost quite a few there, maybe about 4, or I don't think he lost 5. It must have been about 4. There's room for 4 on the deck, so I'm not sure where the last Firehawk is. I'm pretty sure that the mind control one doesn't actually count as a space. I hope it doesn't, because I don't know where it is then. And it looks like this force did move around here, and he's going to be able to destroy all these structures here and make his way down here and destroy this. So Haru's going to be stuck in the middle. Builds another drone platform. He's still going to drone platform. He's probably going to go for the blue field now. And I'm not sure what Bravo 3 is going to be up to. Haru just can't go in for an attack. I mean, he could go in for attack, but this Conyard trying to make a move, but it's in a very vulnerable situation. What's happening over there? We got scouts firing off. We got shock troopers. They may just be for the hexapod, but it looks like Bravo 3 is going to clean this area up here, and he's going to snare this harvester kill as well. We got something flying around up there. Some Firehawks moving around. I think they might be on anti-air loadout. I think because that's usually, you can usually tell by the way they maneuver them. The players maneuver them, whether or not they've got bombs or whether or not they've got missiles. But Bravo 3 coming in here, he's got some serious Tiberium problems obviously, but he's still welding this game with his Air Force, assuming he gets some more Hammerheads back up, and he's going for a Marv of course, but this force coming in here now, and the APCs, I don't think they're going to be able to break their way through, they just don't have the power. They've got the numbers but not the power, and oh no, Bravo 3, oh no, he's forgotten about those Firehawks and he loses all 3 of them. That's not good at all. Still a space on the deck up, there must be for that one that maybe he's captured, it must still count as a spot on the deck even though he doesn't own it anymore. But that Prodigy has just sat in this garrison structure all game. I guess he's kind of locked out the Prodigy. Doesn't have to worry about it. Of course, there are Hammerheads rolling around somewhere. And it looks like Haru did capture back both spikes at some stage. Obviously, he got that one before. And he's probably been sitting on those for a while. Bravo 3 does save a small portion of his army just to keep the pressure on over there. Zone head goes down to that Firehawk. And he'd be looking at almost a double rank coming up for that one there. And Bravo 3 abandoning the Firehawks at the moment, not building anything, trying to get his Marv out. Of course, he's basically starved a Tib. He's got only 2 fields under his control, and he's cleaned up both of them. And we have a Hammerhead over here. Is he going to get the Prodigy? Oh no, he teleports away. He teleports away just in time, and another Zone Raider goes down. You can't really afford to lose those. It's unnecessary to lose Zone Raiders or Zone Heads on Gunwalkers. It just should not happen. And he hasn't got Scanner Packs. Come on, B3. Scanner Packs, give yourself, because remember they get a garrison bonus and then they get the Scanner Packs bonus, so they can shoot. You can kite so far, you can like sit halfway across the screen and fire at units over here because they got so much range. It's one of the most powerful combinations in the game. Everyone says it. The Zone Raiders and the Hammerheads there, especially with ceramic armor, they're so hard to kill, and the Zone Raiders can kill air as well, so good luck trying to build Venoms or Storm Riders to counter large pockets of those, because they'll just blast them out of the sky in a single volley. And Haru specs Blue Tiberium, that's bad news. That's going to be super bad news. I'm not sure what Bravo 3 is going to do. Oh, Buzzer Swarms come in, clean up a lot of Imp Grenaders. I'm assuming that's what they were. And look at that, he goes in, gets the phase off on all the Harvesters, and this Marv is going to have a hard time doing anything now. The Prodigy's here, he might be teleporting in a tripod to Imp the Marv, because it's really what he needs to do. That screams form of EMP here. And here comes the Prodigy, he's probably looking for an Imp, not an Imp, a teleport, there we go. Oh, but he teleports it too far from the Marv, and he's probably going to, Bravo 3 is going to eat that up. Look at that, he's just going to eat that tripod. How's that for an analogy there? And he's going to destroy these buildings, of course. This is going to be bad news for Haru. We got another battle marker over here, I'm not sure what that was, something going down. I can't believe he's still got control of this Firehawk here. That is crazy. And Haru trying to put down these photon cannons, but really, they're just nowhere near powerful enough to take on this Marv, and it's just going to be fodder for the Marv to feed its veterancy here. He's going to score a kill there. It's just so powerful with Zone Raiders, and of course that is probably one of the next most powerful combinations, or the single most powerful combination for a ground unit, the Zone Raiders and the Marv. You can see one of the benefits of Zocom, but you got badass Hammerheads, and you got sick Firehawks, and your Marv is just killer. It's the most powerful unit in the game. But essentially getting to that stage in the game is just hard. We got 2 drone platforms side by side. There's a third one over here. I'm not sure what Haru's going to do about this. He's got a lot of money, but he just hasn't been able to stop this, what do you call it, this Marv at the moment. There is a zone, no, it's just a normal Hammerhead. He's got another normal Hammerhead here as well. He should go for the bottom spikes because he's got no economy. Yeah, here we go. He's calling in the V35s for a speedy transition over there. He could just use the Hammerheads to ferry them, but of course he wants the Hammerheads on standby, so they can be used at a moment's notice here, and just get the V35 to do the job for him. They're only $200 each, and they're pretty quick. And let's have a look here. The Marv is making its way over to this base now. There's 2 tripods here. Bravo 3's got to be careful. He's immediately going to destroy one. The other one's getting pretty close, tries to block with the lightning spike. Is he going to get the Imp off? No, he doesn't get the Imp blast off, and that is terrifying that is absolutely terrifying for Haru, because now we have a veteran, and its armor and its attack just increased by quite a bit there. Bravo 3 actually ballsing his way into the main field and stealing some of this Ichor seed here. That's pretty big. What is with the drone platforms? He's got 5 here now. He's going to have 6 drone platforms, and he's deploying them. He needs to stop this Marv though, and he's just destroying so much. Since Prodigy is on standby, he's going to be waiting here. I'm assuming he's just going to drop a bunch of shard launchers or photon cannons onto this Marv, because it's really the only thing he's got to stop it. He could just go for tripods, I think would be the better option. This Marv is eating this base up again. Use the same analogy twice. V35s have delivered the engineers to the spikes. Nice work there from Bravo 3. Could even do something about these tripods. I mean, he could get some more transports in here to go capture those ones. It definitely would be the way to go. Firehawk still... elite Firehawk. He must have picked off a few hammerheads. And we have the Prodigy over here. He needs to be, he's going in for the teleport, I reckon. No, Haru Spec's just staying back. Not sure what he's going to do at the moment. Oh, he's got an elite Marv. Oh man, he might as well just sell. Because if he feeds this, yeah, he's selling now. If he feeds the Marv anymore, he's just going to get it to Heroic, and then it's going to be impossible to stop without the tripod teleport. He's going to have to EMP. There's literally no way to kill a Heroic Zone Raider Marv in a 1v1 unless you can EMP it. EMP, of course, the best counter to epic units in the game. And oh no, the sniper team's coming in. Oh, that Prodigy, he better run. I'm not sure if he saw the transports deliver the sniper teams. Bravo 3 is going to go in, and he's going to take it out. Look at that. The Prodigy actually absorbed 2 sniper shots before going down. These snipers need to get out of there. Oh, yeah, if they stay behind. He lost half of them there. He's got 2 squads left. One of the squads only has 1 member left. And look at that. The Marv coming in. The Prodigy is down, so that means B3 gets back that Firehawk, but it's obviously been immediately shot down. It must have been either at the base here, and it would have just taken off and been destroyed immediately, or it was somewhere where there were more air defenses. And Bravo 3, holy crap, he's just rolling around. He doesn't even care. He's got an MCV, it's moving around. I think he's going to try to move around, take this field here, because it's the only TIB left on the map that he can get. Got a little bit of TIB here, remining that. He's got harvesters, but they're just sucking up little bits of TIB. He could sell off some of his infrastructure. Got to be careful though with the war factory and things like that, because if he sells those, he can't obviously get them back if he loses. Oh no, he's got the elite Firehawk. It's flying around on the bottom of the map here. Oh man, let's hope he recognizes that that's there. Every now and then in the game, you should push Q just to see your units, because when you push Q, it brings them up all on the side here. Be careful, it does obviously select them, so you don't want to give out an order, but from time to time, you should check the Q key to see what units you have on the map and things like that. Looks like Haru Specs is going to come down here now and take this blue field. Meanwhile, that Firehawk just flowing around. Ion Cannon. You got an Ion Cannon. Yes, I want to jump to that one there. And he's going for more zone heads again. He probably could sell the space uplink command. I mean, he doesn't. He's obviously got it there because he wants Shockwave, and you can't blame him for that. Shockwave, very powerful support power here for the GDI factions. You kind of do want it. Disintegrators over here, they will be able to take out this this war factory here. What's happening up there? Not much. Looks like B3 is going to try to... No, he doesn't try to save it. He just sells it off. Rifleman squad's going to come out. There's a tower here now. He's probably going to snare a harvester kill because he's moving out of range of these forces. Another Rifleman squad standing by could assist, and he's actually going to save this harvester. Okay, that turned out not too bad for him, I guess. Fully upgraded infantry, of course. There's a Zone Raider head flying across. What are you doing? Oh, where did all these Storm Riders come from? Where did all these Storm... What is Haru doing with all these drone platforms? It looks like he's... Oh no, he's still got 4. He's still got 4. They're all queued up with defenses. I'm not sure what they are. I don't think there's... Oh, he's got another one over here, and I think it either tried to land and it got shot at, or the Marv is just shooting at it. And look at all these shard launchers. He destroys it easily, and this Marv comes in, and you can see that he just can't touch it with these shard launchers. I don't think them... Oh, he's got a heroic Marv. Oh no. Just leave. Oh, supersonic airstrike as well. It kind of is successful. It damaged a lot of them, shot a few down, but you can see there, because they're spread out a lot, it didn't really do too much. And it's moving, but it's rear armor, Haru. Oh jeez, look how quickly he killed that hexapod. He's only got 3 Zone Raiders in as well. It's not 4. It's getting repairs from its repair pad, as well as the fact that it's heroic. It's repair. And these Firehawks come in. Oh, Bravo 3, he's got the elite fire. He's got a heroic Firehawk. Oh man. Oh, crazy. Crazy. Haru Spec spent the whole game ranking that Firehawk up for him, and now he just turned around and used it on him. Obviously realized he had it, and the Storm Riders are abandoning their chase here. They're trying to go for the Firehawks, but they won't get the heroic one. It can repair itself in midair, and it's going to do so. Actually, no, it's actually still dying. He doesn't have an airfield. What? No! Heroic Firehawk, get out of there, buddy! Oh, no. Oh no, he didn't have a spot for it on the airfield. Oh, and he's got his amped. Oh no, he's got his heroic Marv amped. Things just went from bad to worse for Bravo 3. He's got Shockwave coming in. He amps both of the tripods. He destroys one. The Marv is back online. Oh yeah, we're back in business. We are back in business with Bravo 3, and this base is going down. There's no more tripods now. If he destroys the husks, Haru Specs won't be able to stop it. Look at this Marv. He's ripping through the space. Have you ever seen a game this crazy? What is going on with the community nowadays? How did this game end up like this? It's so crazy. Firehawks coming in, and they're going to rip these Storm Riders to pieces. Massive air battles breaking out. The shard launchers are offline. There's no power for them. The Firehawks are out of ammo. They've got to get out of there now. The Marv, though, taking some serious damage. He might actually lose the Marv to the Storm. There's so many Storm Riders here. There are so many Storm Riders that the Firehawks just don't have enough ammo, of course, because they don't have hard points, and he loses the Marv. Did he get a heroic? No, he got an elite Storm Rider. Took out the tech center though, and Haru specs, he got a barracks and a lot of gravity stabilizers. Oh, these Firehawks need to get off the deck now. There is an ion cannon. Supersonic airstrike's a long way from being recharged. He is going to get one more shot off with these Firehawks. They're going to have to jump out of there. They do a lot of damage there, but they just can't. They don't have enough ammo to shoot all these guys down. He needs to jump them away and place an airfield on the other side of the map. He has an MCV down the bottom, but no, he's just going to land. He doesn't have tungsten. He's got zone raiders here to try to fire their missiles, but they're not going to be able to destroy these guys fast enough. What are you going to do, Bravo 3? He's building an APC, probably should have gone for a slingshot, and now he's building rocket squads. Probably the correct answer here, because all he's going to be up against is enemy screen infantry and air, and his rifle rocket combo will just prove unstoppable without screen vehicles. He's going to need screen vehicles for that. Teleporting in, what's he going to grab? He's going to go for, no, why didn't you go for the ion cannon? Ah, you went for this. Maybe he thinks that Bravo 3 doesn't have a MCV. He sold his MCV. He sold his MCV. Bravo 3, why would you do that? Why? Maybe he was desperate. That's why he wasn't placing any anti-air defenses. I'm not sure what he can do with this engineer. Might as well go and try to cap this spike. I'm not sure why he chose to sell off his MCV there. Obviously thought he could use the money, and he had a war factory and he didn't need it. Oh, teleporting the Prodigy, just manages to teleport it away. There's nothing down here for Bravo 3 to do anything about that. And Bravo 3, oh no, Haruspex meanwhile has sold off a majority of his base. He pumped out another drone platform, and he's going to need some ground. He's going to need some ground vehicles, otherwise this infantry force is going to be unstoppable. I mean, no scanner packs at all, but of course Bravo 3's stuck with what he's got, and he can't build any more towers. That tower, he pretty much has to keep it. He needs a hammerhead, at least one hammerhead, to guard this base, otherwise the Prodigy's going to come in, and that's going to be game. And this one Storm Rider here, oh, he's going to get shot down. You can't really be affording to lose units at this stage of the game, especially expensive ones like that. And looks like he's got a few more rolling around here. Does he still have the elite one? He does have the elite one. It's a little bit damaged. He could call it back for repairs. He's only got one gravity stabilizer. A few engineers, simulators standing by. There are 3 husks here. I'm assuming as soon as he realizes that, where'd they go? He had a simulators there. Where did they go? I'm not sure where they went. He must have teleported them somewhere. I have no idea, but there's a battle breaking out here, so I want to focus on this one here. Killing the buzzer swarms. There's a Prodigy somewhere. He's over the rift. Not quite dead yet, and it looks like the buzzers are going to rip up these units here. I'm not sure what he's even shooting at. Oh, that's right. He got mind controlled, and he's going to try to take these units down now. Needs some more buzzer hives here, but I think Haru should be able to hold on. What a crazy game here, trying to fire at the power plants, because of course Haru does not have much power at all. Placing down more power plants, buzzer hives come down now, and killing those guys off. You should get the rifles to find die so the rockets can get away, because of course the buzzers are faster than the GDI infantry. So he's going to pull away. That's right, they're coming from the buzzer hive, so they have limited range. Sniper teams come in. He's got the sharpshooters in, and the Prodigy, he better look out, because he's going to be in their sights, and it's going to be pew pew, and that's going to be good night for the Prodigy. He's still holding on to the space uplink command. I mean, he's got to remember, if he sells anything, he can't actually replace it. He could probably sell the command post, unless he's planning on getting scanner packs now, because he doesn't really need the scan, and the laser field's not going to do too much. Oh, Prodigy gets sniped down immediately, and these sniper teams, they're going to be out of there. How many are going to be destroyed? Looks like about half of them, but they're still being revealed, and they should recloak. And oh man, uses the buzzer swarm support power, but really I think he could have used that on the enemy infantry here, because he's going to lose them all before he gets down. There's 2 tripods here that have obviously been recovered. Bravo 3 pulling back now. Pretty desperate stuff from both players. Another buzzer hive comes down. Bravo 3's going to try to run. I think he could have just destroyed it in a single volley, but he's going to try to back out of there. He's got a lot of ranks on these infantry, and he just called in the zone raider drop pod. Iron Cannon's ready to go. Iron Cannon, hit him with the Iron Cannon. Yes, yes, look at this, guys. An Iron Cannon in a ranked 1v1. You hardly ever see this go off. Oh, come on, boom. Take that, Haru. That was crazy. He just annihilated all the Tiberium as well. And Haru now has basically no help. Places down a tech zone. What are you going to do with that? I mean, yeah, Prodigy, but I don't think it's going to say. Oh, he's getting hit pretty hard. Another Storm Rider goes down, and he's got no power. Haru specs, I can't believe Bravo 3 is going to come through. This is what I said with the infantry here. What's he going to do? What's he going to do against infantry? He needs screen vehicles against his infantry. Takes down the buzzer hive, and he's got the zone raider squads here, and they'll be able to destroy these tripods, no worries. He's going to try to go in for the crush, and Bravo 3 on point, pulling back with his infantry forces. He's going to destroy everything here, and this is going to be so close. Destroy the buzzer hive, no power on it anyway. And the Zone Raider squad's there, making, absolutely destroying that one there. And Bravo 3, can he somehow pull off? So he's going for a Prodigy. He's going for a Prodigy, and Bravo 3 knows it too. He's going to go straight for this portal. He knows it's coming. We've got all the tech down for the Prodigy, and he is going to take out, yes, he takes out the portal. The Prodigy is not done. He's going to have to place another one. That's another 25 seconds before the Prodigy can come out though. And Bravo 3, he's got a beacon coming in. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's a Shockwave. Artillery goes in with a Shockwave, and he hits, further delaying the Prodigy, comes in, destroys his units here, and he's just going to roll forward. And he knows what he's doing. He needs some reinforcements, but he just doesn't have it. He's going to destroy this refinery because, you know, why not? It's in his way. And he needs to take it out now. Prodigy on its way, though. He definitely needs to take that portal out. And he's trying to block with more portals, and Bravo 3's got to be careful. He doesn't want to get buzzed here. And he could easily take that out here. Looks like the Prodigy is going to get out here. And that's going to be problems. There's no sniper teams left, I don't believe. And needs to take out those huts. We've got a beacon coming in. Looks like it's going to be GDI airborne or some kind of sharpshoot. And he goes in with his Prodigy. Is he going to lose it? He gets away with it, and he mind controls his units here, but he needs to be careful. We have, it's going to be Bloodhounds. He's going to have Bloodhounds. He's going to have vehicle support here. That's going to be problems for Haru. And we have enemy units being revealed here now. Once those APCs landing, there's literally nothing else happening on the map. Haru does hold 3 spikes. Remember, that's all his economy essentially. And oh man, how crazy is this game? It's not going to stop. It's going to keep getting so desperate. And we've just been focusing on this area. I think Bravo 3 could sell a few of his structures off. He's got a few over there he probably doesn't need anymore. And oh man, how close is this getting? He's got the Prodigy. Area mind controls again. Firing at the Prodigy now. Remember, he's got no way of repairing this Prodigy. He needs a war factory to do so. Because they do repair on war factories. Or he can do it on the Tiberium, but he just has to sit and wait. And he's got these forces here, and he's going to end up destroying his own Bloodhounds. He's got some heroic rockets there, of course. He should get control at APC back pretty soon. But it's, yeah, there we go, he gets it back now, and that Prodigy pretty close to death now. He's going to have to be careful with that, but Haru has no income. He's got 3 spikes, he's getting 30 cred a second, which isn't too bad at all actually, but really against Bravo 3, who actually has harvesters and refineries, can he really stop Bravo 3 from destroying him? This is going to be attrition. Attrition to the max. Bravo 3, he's got an airfield steal. He needs a hammerhead. He needs, if he had dual hammerhead, he could win this game because there's no anti-aircraft at all. And I think this Prodigy's just going to come over here now. And we have that tower there. He's not building anything. He doesn't have a barracks. I'm not sure what happened to his barracks. The Prodigy's going to come and sell these buildings. Yes, sell the buildings. And kill those assimilators. Nice work there. But yes. And now he's going to have 4 spikes. So Bravo 3, I'm not sure what happened to his barracks. But he's literally got an, he's going for hammerheads now. He could probably sell the space uplink command. He probably doesn't need it. What could he possibly use Shockwave for now? He doesn't need Shockwave. There's no anti-air defense. I think he's trying to build a shard launcher now, but it's going to come down right to the end. He's got 1 refinery left. He needs to guard it with his life. He needs to put some rifles. He can't build any rifles. That's right. He's obviously just building money on hammerheads. And he comes in. Did he get the Prodigy? I think he got the Prodigy. I think he got it. It's gone. And Haru Specs is selling his base up. What can he do? He's got no tech center. He can't rebuild it. He may have been screwed. Bravo 3 may just win through default at the moment. Like literally, what's he got left? He can build aircraft, and that's it. He can call in his support powers. He's actually got a this APC here, and oh, Cultist coming in. Oh, don't get wasted on those shard launchers. Oh no, don't get wasted on the shard launchers. He's got this Orca Strike coming. Looks like it's gonna. Oh no, it's a Shockwave. I'm not sure why he called that in there. Oh, he could have just called in the Orca Strike and destroyed the stasis chamber, preventing any cultists. But, I mean, cultists can't take air anyway, so it's not going to matter. And here he goes. He's calling in the strike for the stasis. And this is going to be a Zone Raider Orca Strike, so it's going to be able to destroy that. Yeah, he sells it off. And this is going to be critical now. There's an APC. It's a veteran. I think it's left over from the Bloodhounds. And what are you going to do about that, Bravo 3? You're not building anything. I think maybe he's saving up for the drop pod. Let's have a look what he's got. Haru Spec's got 3.5 grand. Yeah, Bravo 3 is building something. And yeah, he's building a hammerhead now. But this tower, he's just going to take out all these buzzers. It's like, doesn't even care. They can't touch that tower. Hammerhead's down. He can probably just go in and destroy this APC. Won't even have to worry about it. Going to even put rifles in there just to make it that extra bit powerful. And how desperate is this game here? Going to be off the chain. So many views for this game here. I'm so glad I downloaded this one today. And the drone platform is moving forward. Oh no, this might actually be a last ditch attempt for Haru Specs. He's going to lose the APC. And I think he needs to, Bravo 3 needs to play his cards right, because he can win this game. He can win this game. He knows what's coming. He knows it's going to be an anti-air turret, but he can't do anything about the anti-air turret over here. He needs a vehicle of some kind. Oh no, shard launcher. And that is down. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Bravo? I mean, does he need his tech center? He could sell his tech center. I mean, he could build Firehawks, but are they going to help him? He could shoot down the drone platform, but I don't think he's going to be able to do anything with it at the moment. I think Haruspex is going to leapfrog his way here. This is a problem, and trust Haruspex to know what's going on. But there's, oh, the Iron Cannon's only got 40 seconds left. I did not even realize. I was sitting there going, wait a second. He's got an Ion Cannon, and there's a battle marker over here as well. He's going to try to take out the power plant. Does not quite get it. Needs to call in an Orca Strike. I'm not sure if it's recharged though. It has recharged, and he's going to launch it. But he's going to fire these AA defenses, and he might just lose all the Orcas. He lost one. 23 seconds for the what do you call it? The super weapon to come down, and he's going to take out. Yes, he does take it out. Haruspex is going to have to place another one of those, and he's going to be forced to sell off this airfield if he can't save this area here now. 10 seconds for the Iron Cannon. I'm not sure what is he going to use it on here. Oh, he could have used the tower just to snipe down that unit. Now he's lost his last production structure. 3, 2, 1. He can't use it on the drone platform because he can't kill it with the Ion Cannon. The Ion Cannon, it's ready to fire. What's he going to use it on? Bravo 3 does not know what to use it on. He could use his harvesters to fight. He might have to use his harvesters to fight. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Disintegrator squad's coming out now. What are you going to do, Bravo? Decision time. We got some battle markers over here. It's a rifleman squad. The harvesters are being called off the line to fight, and this is big problems. Remember, Haruspex is going on 4 spikes. He's getting 40 credit a second. He can't exactly respond to threats like this very well, and he's going to lose his last power plant, and it's upgraded. This rifle squad might have to try to shoot at the disintegrator squads first, and he's not using the Iron Cannon. He's selling off all his buildings. He needs to watch out. If he runs out of power plants, he won't be able to fire the Iron Cannon. He's got it down here, sold off his Space Uplink Command. Bravo 3 can't build anything. He's got no support powers left at all now. And it looks like he used up the last of his units there. Oh, the Iron Cannon could launch if he destroys the drone platform. He wins the game. He's got an Iron Cannon. I don't think it's enough. He's going to have to get these Zone Raiders in range. And he is. He's going to call down the Iron Cannon now. He's going to call it right down here, trying to get the power plants. So we'll need to move those Zone Raiders back. Get those Zone Raiders back out of there. It's going to be boom time. Oh, man. Almost gets the portal as well. He might as well just sell this Iron Control Center. What did he get out of it? He got Rifleman Squad, which isn't exactly that great. And he is going to be able to destroy these units. He's got a Zone Raider squad there. This could be the game. This could be the game if he can keep this Zone Raider squad alive. He doesn't know if there's a Buzzer Hive ready to drop, and he could take out this portal. And oh man, that's going to be devastating. Units, Harvesters running through here now. The Harvesters are like full speed ahead, and oh no, is he going to lose his forces here? Is he going to lose his forces? Oh, he loses. Oh, the Zone Raider squad is still alive. He's got 1 unit left there. He needs to take out the portal. Another portal over here now, and oh man, building's going down for Bravo 3. Oh, he's trying to build some assimilators. Oh, stop that assimilator. He's got a squad up there. Oh man, it's going to come down to who can see what. And these forces coming in here now. Oh, Buzzer Swarm, watch out, Bravo 3. Oh man, this is the most nerve-wracking game I've seen ever. Elite Rifleman squad. If he gets that heroic, that could be it. And come on, target the disintegrators. Yes, come on, kill them. Oh, he's moving away from the buzzers. Get those guys to kill them. Oh no, he lost the squad. He lost the elite squad. He needs to kill these units here now. And watch out for the buzzers. Buzzer Hive comes down. This is a problem. There's only 1 building left here for Bravo. He needs to get out of range of these buzzers. He needs to get out of range, but there's a squad here. There's 2 squads here. He's chasing him down. He's got nothing to stop an assimilator coming in, destroying him. I think Bravo 3 might have just lost this game. Oh man, how crazy is this? He's going to lose his last harvesters, and Bravo 3, the assimilator is running to that power plant. And that is going to be game for Bravo 3. He is down and out. Holy crap. Oh, man. Hoff. Everyone's like, oh, you can't make Hoff, man. Hoff should have been closed 2 years ago, to be honest. Or after the first 2 years of Kane's Wrath. But that was crazy. That is going to be one of the most popular replays of this year, I reckon. That was unreal. I can't believe that game. The last, 20 minutes was just like, what am I watching? They just couldn't kill each other, and they just kept getting gifted heroic units and weird angles and losing structures, and they got left with only a handful of units, and they made some crazy decisions, some great decisions in that game. But ultimately, when two minds like that crash together, that's just, I can't explain that. I mean, you guys are watching this, leave your comments in the messages below. Was that one of the most freaked out games you've ever seen? How close was it? We had $285,000 to Haru and only $165,000 to Bravo. Haru Haru got $120,000 more than Bravo 3 did. Look at the resource graph. After the 11-minute mark, it was no longer even. Bravo 3, far out. He almost had double his money. I mean, that's crazy. $120,000 more than Bravo 3, and it ended up that close. Haru definitely got smashed, especially by that heroic Marv. Oh man, that was a highlight of the game. That had everything. Heroic units, massive engagements, huge air battles, support power, like mass destruction. 37 minutes of carnage. If there was ever going to be a top 10 of 2013, which there probably isn't, that would definitely be in there. It's going to get so popular. Oh man, that was crazy. Look at the units. The structures created was off the chain there for Haru compared to Bravo. And units there as well. 1.81 kill death ratio to Bravo, which is expected. 0.53 to Haru. Favorite unit was Storm Rider from Haru, and I can't even begin to break down that game. It was so good. Well done to both of those players there. That was crazy awesome. And that game is going to be super popular. Don't forget to check out the replay attached below. Stay tuned to my channel. We got more games coming up for you, as well as the top 10 of 2012. This was an epic game, one of the best I've seen this year. I'm Green Zero, and I'll see you all next time.